This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And as you can see, we've already started here. Now then, the ball's come loose. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Bernardo Silva. He's a real box of tricks, Peter, with a super first touch and a really nice, silky smooth dribbling style. He's also got an eye for a telling pass, and he's a more than decent finisher too. What we don't usually comment on is his phenomenal work rate, and that will be a standout for this team over the course, I can assure you.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Rafael Leao. That has been cut short. Well, the run-has been sold a little bit short there.
Portugal clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Luis Skelly calmly anticipates. Nicely weighted. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, split-second reaction.
Cristiano Ronaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Portugal with the corner, they're first. Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Cristiano Ronaldo is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Vitinha spots it and intercepts. Great vision. Alexander-Arnold gets across to intercept that. And here's Bruno Fernandes. Rafael Leao. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Inacio cuts out the pass. Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Palmer. Saka providing an outlet on that flank. Oh, well played. Luis Skelly. The pass has gone astray. Bernardo Silva. Played into space. Oh, delightful ball. Rafael Leao! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Palmer. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And it's Bernardo Silva. Oh, really? And Bernardo Silva! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Rafael Leao receives it in a wide position. Bruno Fernandes. And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Look, the only way of becoming more aware, Peter, is by lifting your head and realising who's where around you.
Bernardo Silva, spread it left. Rafael Leao gets into a good position.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
It's their second corner of the game.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And now they can spring out of defence. And this is Kane, and he's found a way past. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Nicely aimed pass. Oh, what has happened here? He's had a shot! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Now it's Saka, played back into the centre, and this is Kane. Now that looks a decent ball. Foden! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Well, there's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. That's a sharp pass. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo, looking for the run. He has a look up. Oh, that's... Can he finish? Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Portugal have their third corner. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Stones can get it clear. England have the chance to go the other way. That ball looks a good one. Ruben Dias gets over and intercepts. This possibly the last play of the half. Point-blank header! He will be livid with himself. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Now it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo! And the first half is done. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Yeah, no goals so far, but it's certainly not through lack of effort. They've had quite a few opportunities so far, but their shooting, not good enough.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. There's the start of the second half.
Portugal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Bernardo Silva, Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's been caught napping. Now it's Kane. Foden. Bellingham gets into some space. Lewis Skelly. And it's Rice. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Bruno Fernandes.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Delivered with swing. Tries to get it clear. Portugal get their fourth corner. Foden tries to clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. He's got away. And it's Lewis Skelly. Foden. Rice. Shifted it to the flank. Played back in. Still absolutely nothing to report here goals-wise. And the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Now he's off and running. Well timed, excellent interception.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Diogo Dalot. Tries to pass it through.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
And he's intervened well there. Can he get on the end of this? Looking to go deep. Punched away. Back in once. Big header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Diogo Dalot made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Yehi. Rice. Palmer. Foden. Bernardo Silva producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Dink through. Oh, that was vital. Lewis Skelly for Rice. And it's Palmer. Now it's Kane. Now it's Palmer. Now it's Kane. That's a good ball out wide. Saka. Very nicely done. Alexander-Arnold receives it in a good position here.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Pedro Neto looking to run onto it.
Substituição para Portugal. Número 18. Número 7. Cristiano Ronaldo. Número
Lewis
17.
Skelly.
Número 23.
Half an hour gone in the second half. Now it's Eze.
Número 11.
Bellingham.
Número 9.
João Cancelo cuts it out.
Número 21. Número 20.
England really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Shoots! Francisco Conceição, and it's been played through. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rashford.
That's going in strongly.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's just beyond his reach. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Goes looking wide.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he gets rid in a hurry.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
João Felix has it out wide and in space. Stones tries to clear. Rice. Gonzalo Inacio. And it's Bruno Fernandes. He's gone for goal! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Can he stop it going out?
Vamos ter minuto de compensação.
90 minutes gone and nothing to show. Oh, this looks sharp.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now. You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Such chance for a shot! And that was the final act of the game, a nearly game until the very end. And it finishes 0-0. Frustration, exasperation, vexation. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter. It's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here. João Felix.
Might want to be careful there.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Oh, well measured. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Swings it across. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings the power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, he'll be looking for a goal or two. Shot a goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Palmer actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And we have our very first corner. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Bellingham engages and forces him off the ball. And that pass isn't the best. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Rice. Now, can they get him away? Saka, and he's managed to get free. And can he finish? And it's come back out to him. Goal! England! England take the lead. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. That's a sharp pass. Nuno Mendes.
Portugal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's picked his way through, showing good feet. Palmer. João Felix. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Luis Skelly spots it and intercepts. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Distributed tidily. The ball swung in. And the shot! It's there! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And how about that for a volley? Executed to perfection.
Oh, that's great thinking and wonderful improvisation. He had to reshape quickly to make the perfect connection.
Portugal grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He's in a great position here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, that's fabulous. Now there's a fine ball. And a chance! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Now it's João Felix. And he's running through. That is good strength. Thinks about the shot. He's had a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Stones clears it away. Pass somewhat off target. Joao Felix gets into some space. Joao Felix is wide and looking to get onto this. Matheus Nunes. Ruben Dias. Diogo Dalot. And it's Nunez. It's run loose here. Foden proving a very adept defender. It was a good... Bruno Fernandes! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Look at the space here. And it's made its way to him. England have the chance to go the other way. And he's picked it up out wide. And here's Palmer. Palmer. That has not gone well. Oh, well played, well played. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Spread out to the left. Joao Felix. Tries to play it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Matheus Nunes. Now it's Kane. Now it's Kane. Now it's Palmer. Palmer puts his foot on the gas. And it's Bellingham. And we hit half-time. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. The midway point of the game.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Matheus Nunes wins the duel this time. Well, that's beautifully weighted.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Joao Felix, and here's Bruno Fernandes. Nice control. Joao Felix delivers. Pickford claims it without any fuss. Foden. Lewis Skelly. And it's Bellingham for Rice. And this is Kane. Gonzalo Inacio has a look and plays it forward. Could move up a gear here. Bernardo Silva. And it's Dalot.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Foden. That is ended up in no man's land. Gonzalo Inacio. Now it's Nunez. Goes for a shot! Well, now in for the pieces! Goal! Portugal! And the comeback is complete! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read.
Shoots! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He was so quick off the mark there, read the ball beautifully. If only he could have found a half-decent finish.
Substituição para Portugal. Número
We
24.
have got changes here from both sides, in
Vai
fact.
para o seu lugar com o número 15. Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
Yehi, just about up to the hour now. Portugal perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
This looks promising. And here's Bruno Fernandes. And he's got the beating of his man. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go... It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Now, who's going to be first to this? Has a look up and drives it forward.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And this is Kane.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Bruno Fernandes. Crossed into the box. Ronaldo proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is...
And the shot! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Kane certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nuno Mendes. Strong running down that left flank.
Portugal clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And they're quick to get it back. And Portugal can counter-attack here. Looking for a runner. And the ball is out of play. And it's Neves. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Bowen. Bellingham. Looking to play him in. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Stones does really well to win the ball there. Over to the left. And it's Lewis Skelly.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Cristiano Ronaldo! More pressure on the opposition goal.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Yehi. Portugal moments now away from seeing this one out. Oh, just skips past his man. It's a pretty loose pass. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Rashford. Lewis Skelly. Eze. Now it's Eze. This might spell danger. Great chance! And that is it. The equaliser just wouldn't come. It is over. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that. Cristiano Ronaldo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. The action has already started. Passing nice and neat.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, that's well spotted. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Jr. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Chouameni, and it's Valverde. It is early, but the game hasn't yet sparked into life. Now it's McAllister. Szoboszlai. Good ball, good take. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Alisson claims it, and the danger passes. Bellingham. And it's Valverde.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Valverde gets across and deals with it. Now it's McAllister. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Vinicius Junior aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham looking to run onto it. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Kerkej with the clearance. Chouameni out towards the flank.
Well, they're clearly focusing on that right side, Peter. That's where the crosses are coming from, where the danger lies. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set.
Takes a shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Could be danger here. Decent chance! They've scored! Terrible error, duly punished.
Well, you've got to give him credit for pressing so quickly there.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. There's the crossfield ball. Goulart might just make this. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Chouameni. Now it's Mbappe. Arda Goulart. Can he finish? And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Goulart with the short one. It's a promising position, and it's... Oh, what a climb! Really well taken goal. And the lead lasts no time at all.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
It was a great header. The invitation was irresistible, and the finish unearned.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
And he shoots! Bellingham. Can he spark a counter here? Played through into space. Now that's well seen too. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Bellingham. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Now it's Mohamed Salah. McAllister. The referee's awarded a free kick. So the last big chance perhaps before half-time. So, to pass or to shoot, that is his question. McAllister. And the finish! Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Szoboszlai plays it short. Mohamed Salah. Madrid are looking to go forward now. Now it's Mbappe. He's looking wide, and it's Bellingham. Valverde, and here's Goulet. Oh, that's a fine interception. That's a lovely, neat pass. The pass has gone astray. Van Dijk. And the first half is done. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Madrid are level pegging at half-time then, and it's a finely balanced game. 1-1 the score. And we are already promptly back underway. Tries to pass it through. Oh, just skip chance for a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. No, he refuses to take the bait. Gakpo.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Gakpo. Now, this could be a chance. Vinicius Junior. Mohamed Salah. Oh, that's fabulous. Mohamed Salah! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. This is their second corner of the game. Soboslai goes short. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Vinicius Junior. Now, can they get him away? Oh, this is a great position. Big chance! It's in! And the comeback is complete! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another?
Isaac!
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 15 será sustituido por el dorsal 11.
Madrid do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, the manager's got a decision to make here, whether he's happy to stick or twist.
And it's Alaba. McAllister. Vinicius Junior proving dependable as ever. Another terrific day at the office for him.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
And he was alert to it. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Little doubt, that is a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Valverde. Can he get onto this? Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rodrigo has given away a free kick. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Bellingham on 2 now and looking for 3. Alaba. Salah could move up a gear here. Kerkez. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Played out to the right. Fired deep towards the back post.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Valverde. Bellingham! McAllister.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Out to the left it goes. Tchouaméni cuts it out. He's got away. Eder Militao defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Valverde picks it up out wide. Great defending, strong and determined.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Chance! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Another chance from a corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Rodrigo gets flagged offside. And the referee brings it to a close. Madrid have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Bellingham picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. Terrific recovery, a really fine win that, Jim Beglin.
This has been a very composed response when trailing. There was no sense of anxiety, just a belief to stick to the game plan and stick together. And it's been a very impressive turnaround.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it.